friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today I'm going to be talking about making a simple calculator application in Rust programming language. So I will be doing the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division functionality in this calculator and showing you the whole process of it, that how you can create it. So let's go to the screen. So currently, as you can see here, that I'm present in the browser and I have opened the Rust website, in which you can see here that this is the command through which you can install the Rust programming language in your operating system. So I'm using the Ubuntu operating system, so it depends upon your own OS, that what OS you are using. But once you run this command, after that there will be some what you can say path or the tools that will be installed, like the cargo, rust c, rust up. These are all the tools that will be installed, and I will be showing you the use cases of it, that how you can use them. So yeah, this is a simple website that you can check it out, right? Rustlang.org. So let's go to the terminal, and inside this terminal, first of all, you can see here that this is the present working directory in which I'm present, and this is the Rust directory that I created. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is to take a look at all the files that I have created previously, like calculator, hello program, hello Solana, nice token. So this is the calculator application that I will be working on. But before working on this, let's take a look at the what you can say that how you can initiate this. So if this is your first time, you can simply write cargo. Once you install the Rust programming language, this tool will be installed in your OS. So once you install this, let's write cargo new, and this cargo new, after that let's write the any application name that you want to. So I'm using the calculator, so you can, let's say, write to do. So let's say if you want to create a to do application, you can simply write cargo to new to do. It will create a new directory by the name of to do, in which you can use this application and create it. So if I show you, you can see here this is the to do application, and inside this there are some files. You can see here, let's say to do, and there are cargo toml files and the source file. So let's write to do and source. So inside this there are main.rs, that is the main file, in which there will be a one print statement. So let's take a look at that print statement. That will basically be the hello world. So let's write it main rs. You can see here this is the print statement that is basically printing the hello world. So yeah, this is how you can create the what you can say any kind of directory relevant to your application. But I have already created this directory by the name of calculator. I was just showing you that how you can create it on your own. So I will remove this to do because I don't need it. So let's rf to do. Yeah, this is now removed. Let's go to the calculator. First of all, let's open this calculator for you to show you that how the files are present in it. You can see here that there are some files that are already present, like the source, target. So basically these are some of the other files that will be created once you work on this application. So I have already worked on this application, but for this purpose I'm again working on this application in order to show you. Let's go to the ls source, and inside this sorry, what you can say, ls let's open this calculator ls source, and inside the source there will be the main.rs. So yeah, let's open this main.rs in the neovim. So let's write nvim calculator, because I'm going to be using the neovim as a code editor for now, right? So let's write rs. Yeah. So now this is the empty file that is present. Currently there is no hello world printing here. So what I will do, I will create the application in it. First of all, before working on this application, I need to split this terminal into two sections. Like the first one is going to be the terminal, the second one is going to be the what you can say, the editor. So let's write vsplit. So now let's write Control W, and after that again write what you can say terminal here. So now the one section, this one is the terminal, this one is the code editor. So let's write ls. You will see that these are the programs that are currently present here. So let's write calculator source. This will be fine. Sorry, spelling is incorrect. Yeah, calculator source. Now if I show you the PWD, you can see here that I'm present in the source file. So here inside this I'm present in the main.rs. So now here I will execute this main.rs file, and I will show you the result in the terminal. So let's write first of all what I will do in this application. The first thing that I'm going to do is to write I in order to insert the data. Fn is the function in which I will take the input first of all from the user. So once the input is taken, after that I will perform the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division functionality. So now this take input will basically return two kind of results, the two kind of values. The first one is the integer value of the 32 bits. The second one is also the integer value of the 32 bits. These are the two results that will be given to us in order to perform the functionality of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So now let's write let input 1. So this is going to be the string literal that is dynamic, you can change it. So once this is done, let's write the new string like this. And now what it will do, it will basically take the value as a string, and once this value is taken, I will read it, and after that I will convert the string value into the integer values. This is how you can do this. You cannot directly take the integer values. Instead, first of all, you need to take the string values, convert, read it, and then after that you need to convert it into integer values, and that integer values will be returned, and after that you can use it in the addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. So now let's write the input, input 1, input 2, like this. Once this is done, let's read these values like input 1 and input 2. So what I will do, first of all, before reading it, I will write a CRAT or a library in your words if you have used the previous languages. Like in that languages we use the library. So let's take a look at this CRAT or the library in your simple words. That will basically be the dealing with the output and input. So let's write std IO. So this IO will be used in the input output. So let's write what you can say. IO is going to be std. Let's write read line. Sorry, stdin. Right. Read line. This read line is going to be taking the input, reading it and expecting the result. So now there are some things that I'm missing. So the first thing that I need to do is to write the mute, and here write the mute also. So what do I mean by this? Basically this is the mute, what you can say, the parameter, or there is a functionality in the Rust in which the variable will be immutable by default, but if you want to mute it or change it to the mutable functionality, you need to separately write it. So what do I mean by this mutable? So mutable means that you are giving the permission to these variables in order to be changed. So let's say this input 1 and input 2 will be changed multiple times, like sometimes I will write 5, sometimes I will write 6, 7, 8. These are the values that will be changed continuously. So that's the result. I'm going to be writing the mute in order to change it. But if this is a variable that you didn't write the mute in it, so by default these will be immutable. It means that cannot be changed. So yeah, this is the important point that you need to keep in mind. And similarly, I will write the read line. Inside it I will write the mute in which this input 1 will also be changed here inside this read line, because it will take the input 1 and it will also write the read the input 1 as the mutable values, not the immutable values, right? So now if they are not reading it, so I will write the error that failed to read the line, right? So this is the error that it will give me, and I am expecting that let's say if it is not reading this input. Now let's write stdin read line mute, so input 2, and this is also going to be changing or mutable. So let's expect this. Sorry, failed to read the line. right? So now this is reading the line of this input 1. Now there is another thing that I'm also going to be doing, right? Convert the string to integer, like this, right? So yeah, this is going to be the functionality that I'm going to be working on, like how to convert it. First of all, I will create write another variable that will be by the name of input1. So that is going to be of the same name, but the data type is different, right? So this is going to be not the string literal, instead it is going to be the integer, right? Integer 32 bits. So this time what I will do, I will take the input 1, that is basically this input 1, right? This is another input 1, this is this input 1, right? Let's write trim, and after that let's write parse. That will basically be helpful in order to remove all the unnecessary lines, and after that convert it into integer. After that, let's expect this. Expect means I will expect some kind of result, like please enter a valid number, like this. Similarly, I will write let input to I32 is equal to input 2 trim parse expect. Similarly, I will write please enter please enter a valid number. So yeah, this is going to be converted. Now once this is converted, I will return these input values, not these input values, instead this input, because I'm going to be returning the integer values, not the string literal, right? So let's write input 1 and input this, right? So these are returned, right? So now the next thing that I'm going to be doing is to write the main function. Inside this main function, I will write I will call this input take or take input. So let's change this name because it is not readable properly. So take input. Now this time it is fine. So now what I will do, I will call I will write let num1. These are the returned values that will be returned, right? This. So let's write take input like this. All right. So yeah, now let's return print them to see that whether they are working or not. Num1. What you can say, num1 and num1 and num2. And num2. So yeah, let's take a look at this. Save it. And once this is saved, let's move to another terminal. Let's write cargo run main.rs. So now you can see here, this is not giving me any kind of error. So what I will do, I will write 5 and then 4. You can see here, this is the input, this is the result, right? So it is printed successfully. So let's clear this. Now let's again go back to the this editor. And now once this is done, the next thing that I'm going to be doing is to work on the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division functionality. So let's write another function like fun add. In this time, I will take the two variables parameters like I32 and num2 I32. And I'm not going to be returning anything. Instead, this will basically add the data here. So first of all, let's write result, and result is going to be I32 is equal to num1 and num2. And let's write println, and after that result is going to be printed like this. First of all, I need to write this result, like this is the addition result, and similarly I will write the result here like this. And now the next thing is to write the subtract. So in the subtract section I will also write I32 I32. Now let's write the let variable result is going to be I32 is equal to num plus 1 num plus 2. Sorry, this time it is not going to be plus, it is going to be minus or subtract, right? Now let's write println. Now the next thing is to write like this. This is the subtraction result like this. Alright. Now the next thing is to write the multiplication. So let's say let's copy this, let's paste it here. Sorry, it is not pasted properly, no worry. So let's write them one by one. Multiply num1 I32 num2. This time it is going to be 2, not 1, like this. I32 result I32 is equal to num1 multiplied by num2. And this time it is going to be printed the result like this. This is the multiplication result like this. Now it is fine. Let's write fn divide num1 I32 num2 I32. And these are the bits of values that will be taken. So yeah, result I32 is equal to num1 divided by num2. So let's write like this. Right? Let's write this one. This is the division result. So now it is fine. And the next thing that I'm going to be doing is to call these addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division functionality inside this main. So let's check this whether it contains any kind of error. Currently I'm not seeing any kind of error in it, so yeah, I hope it will be fine. So yeah, no worry. So let's remove them because I don't need it currently. Add num1 num2 like this. Subtract num1 num2. Next thing is to multiply num1 num2 and divide num1 num2. So yeah, I hope this will work fine. So yeah, let's check the num1 num2. So let's save this, write it, and move to the terminal. And this time what I will do, I will write cargo run. Now it is not giving me going to give me any kind of error. So let's write 10 and let's write 5. You can see here this is the addition result. These are added. This is a subtracted result. 10 minus 5. It's a multiplication result. 10 multiplied by 5, 50, and this is division result. 10 divided by 5. This is the 2 that will be the result of division. So yeah, this is the overall what you can say, the calculator application that I created it, and the code that is present will be found inside my GitHub repository. If I show you here, let's go to the GitHub repository, maybe here. So yeah, this is the application that I created previously. So yeah, calculator, and I posted it down here. Yep. Yeah, and you can see here, this is the application that I created it. You can use it, you can take a look at this. If you have any error, then you can let me know that whether this is making sense or not. I hope this will be understandable for you. Rust is not a beginner friendly language if you are starting out, but I try to explain it as simply as I can. But if you still have the issues, please let me know. I will answer your questions. So yeah, I hope you liked it. So if you liked it, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.